Hi again, everybody. Tim Kitcher along with my colleague, Jimmy Shorts.
Colleague? I never thought of that. I guess I am. That sounds more professional than we really are, Tim.
Well, maybe, Jimmy. But let's get this thing started. It's time to play ball. And the leadoff hitter heads to the plate. And this game is underway. Harang, the windup. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. And it's gone! A home run! And Beltran puts his team ahead by one. Hoo-ah! Who let the balls out? Wait a minute, that's not how it goes.
Now that's the kind of stroke you want to see from him. When he gets the pitch he wants, that's what he can do. Do you think this guy could still hit a homer if he hit it off his knuckles? I mean, he just punched the ball?
Oh, no doubt about it, Jimmy. These guys are a strong capital S.
I hit a single off my elbow once. It shattered my elbow, but it was worth it. We won.
Line drive, foul. Lines it, foul. Harang winds up.
A phenomenal pitch that just didn't get the job done.
Pitch on the way. And that's a ball low and outside.
Last time we saw this ump, that was a strike. His calls make no sense.
Got under that one to right center. Kearns plays it off the bounce. And LaDuca has himself a base hit. No outs, man on first. Floyd steps in. It might be. It could be. It's out of here. Home run. And Floyd gives his team a 3-run lead. A gargantuan shot right out of the park.
Splaboom. That's my new saying. Splaboom.
Didn't look like he had much on that pitch at all, Jimmy.
Aside from the gift wrapping, I'd say you're right, Tim.
No outs. Base is empty.
First baseman, Carlos Delgado.
And that one's a little too low for his liking. 1-0 the count. Takes one down and in.
He's been showing a lot more patience since he took up meditation. He can wait for pitches for, like 6 hours.
Harang. And here's the windup. Fly ball left field. And he'll make the play. One out. Bases are empty. Soft line drive, right side. Dunn picks it up off the bounce. There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
Number 22, Xavier Nady.
Line shot. And Dunn puts it away to retire the side. After a half inning of play, New York leads by 3.
Portions of this game brought to you by Yo Mama brand Yo-Yo. Next time you're looking to walk the dog, remember, go home and get Yo Mama.
And here's the batter to lead things off. Friel gets ready. Martinez, now the windup. And that ball is belted, a home run. And Friel narrows the deficit to 2. And that wasted no time in leaving the park.
Yeah, that was a beautiful swing, Tim. Just effortless.
Like a great golf swing, Jimmy. It's in the balance and transfer of energy from the legs with a good follow-through.
You're right, Tim. He didn't hack at it like you do with your golf swing.
I'm glad that when a guy hits a homer, baseball doesn't put up with those little victory dances like they do in football. After all, it's a professional sport, not some summer camp talent show.
You know, you want to dance, go to Broadway. I mean, they're always looking for showboats.
Jimmy, didn't you tell me you danced professionally one time?
Yes, I did when I was in the service.
Hit in the air to center field. And Beltran makes the catch. One out, nobody on base.
First baseman, number
Dunn
44.
steps into the batter's box.
Dunn.
Hard ground ball towards second. He got him.
Nice execution there, Timmy.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
Number 3, Ken Griffey Jr.
Martinez winds up. Fly ball center field. And Beltran catches it for the final out. After 1 inning of play, the Mets lead by 2.
If your family is tired of eating the same old thing for dinner, try Husky Dump Dinners. Husky Dump Dinners are meals ready to eat now for those who have no time. Make it a Husky Dump dinner tonight. Husky Dump. Now that's dinner.
Reyes stands in. Harang, the windup. There's a shot at first base. And Reyes reaches base safely. No outs, man on first. Hit hard, but right at the third baseman. And that's 2.
Hey, a twofer. 1 play, 2 outs. Boy, you get your money's worth with these guys.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Martinez gets ready. Oh, he had a big cut there. Look out.
If he hit that one, it would have been the longest home run ever hit, easy.
High hopper towards second. The throw to first. Out. At the middle of 2, New York leads by 2.
Hey guys, are you starting to lose your hair? Try new Chapman's hair glue gun. Simply take the hair that's fallen from your head and glue it back in. Go ahead, glue it with the new Chapman's hair glue gun.
Martinez stares down the batter.
Pena.
Hit on the line, back up the middle. Matsui makes the catch. One out, nobody on base.
Right fielder.
Kearns stands in.
Austin Kearns.
It's misses like that that make you realize what an exact science baseball is. And pitches like that just defy science.
And that's low.
Yeah, way to take one.
Did he get enough? He did! A home run! And Kearns narrows the deficit to 1. Home run! That ball left the stadium in a hurry.
Oh boy, you know that ball went further than any woman on any date I've ever had. Man.
And he's still in the midst of his victory lap, Jimmy.
Yeah, I know. You know, he should be running faster. He's an athlete, for crying out loud. You know, I've seen senior citizens move through a salad bar faster than I'm seeing right now.
One out, nobody on base.
Number 12, Edwin Encarnacion.
Foul ball. Martinez, the windup. Chopped hard to the shortstop. Martinez fields it on the bounce. are 2 outs. Base is empty.
Jason
LaRue digs in. He did not look good on that swing and a miss there, Jimmy.
Hey, speaking of misses, check out that young miss in the crowd down there.
Which one are you talking about, Jimmy?
In left field corner, she's kissing that guy with the thick neck. That looks like your ex-wife there, Tim.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And LaRue has himself a base hit. 2 outs, a man on base.
Why does one fan down here keep yelling, no batter, at everybody? You know, I'd like to see him hit a ball.
Got under that one to left field. And Floyd pulls it in. And that'll do it for this inning. After 2 innings, New York leads by 1. Hey, Jimmy, how about you and I get a couple of burgers, triple thick malts after the game? Sound good?
Oh, you're talking, partner. Cheddar fries?
And here's the batter to lead things off.
number 15.
Yeah, hot butterscotch turtle sundae.
Hooray, you like butterscotch?
I love it. Beltran digs in. I just like to take a bath in a tub of hot butterscotch sometimes. I can't get enough butterscotch. Luduka, and he is 1 for 1 today.
Number 16.
Singled last time up.
Loduca.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1.
Man, I felt the breeze from up here. Hey, is my hair still on?
0-1 the count. And that one's down and away. The pitcher was trying to tempt him out of the zone with that one, but it did not quite work. And that's high and inside.
That was just lucky. He wasn't even looking.
Hit high and deep. This one could go. Goodbye, home run. And Loduca puts his team up by 2. And he crushes that one.
They don't call this guy the rocket launcher for nothing. Do they call him? They don't call him a rocket launcher. Well, they should.
Now, as a hitter, Jimmy, do you make a mental note of that pitch and just look for it every time you face this guy?
Yep, and as a pitcher, you make a mental note, and you pitch underneath this guy's chin when you see him again.
1 out. Bases are empty. Floyd gets ready. He gets under this one, hit to right center. And Friel makes the grab. Two outs, nobody on base.
Carlos
Delgado steps into the batter's box. And he is hit in the leg. And you got to wonder if the coach will go with a pinch runner here. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
And there's a shot deep right field. And Kearns puts it away. And that ends the top half of the inning. After 2.5 innings, New York leads by 2.
Hey, Tim, would you let a baseball player break your fingers with a bat for $100?
Is this what you sit around and think about all day, Jimmy? This guy's batting 1,000 so far. Let's see if he can light it up for real. Martinez, now ready. The pitch. Takes one low and inside.
Hey, okay, we came here to watch baseball, not walk ball. Come on, let's go, guys.
And that's low for a ball.
That's smart batting. Make him pitch to you.
2-0. Hard ground ball up the middle. Matsui fields this one on the bounce. One out, nobody on base.
Number 2.
Martinez looks in.
Lopez.
And that's just foul. 0-1. Fly ball right field. Needy will field it on the bounce. And Lopez has himself a single. One out, one on. Nice move to avoid the buzz job there. One ball, no strikes. And he misses low on that one.
The ump called that a ball? You know, maybe next game he and I should change places. I can't do any worse than him.
That's a steer right. Whiffs at a nasty slider.
You'll never see a better breaking ball than that ever.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And he lines one foul. He'll be talking about that swing with his hitting coach, I'm sure. Griffey, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat.
Number 3, Ken
Martinez
Jr.
now set. And the hitter didn't get what he was looking for there.
That was a beautiful swing, Tim. I mean, you put the bat on the ball with that swing, you got yourself a hit.
Chopped hard up the middle. Martinez picks it up. With 3 innings in the books, New York leads by 2.
Say, Tim, what would you say is your favorite sports memory?
Going to Shea Stadium in '65, Jimmy. You saw the players get on the bus at the end of the game. Some of them waved. Some of them came over, said hi. Not a lot of guys do that anymore. Nady, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat.
What, they don't do it to you, Tim, anymore, or little kids?
Deep fly ball right field. And he makes the grab on the warning track. Reyes, 1 for 1 on the day. Singled last time up.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
There's a shot left field. And he pulls it down. Matsui, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat.
Number 25, Matsui.
Hard ground ball towards short. And he is out. And so in the middle of the 4th, the Mets lead by 2. Tonight on 5-Minute Meals, 10 dinner recipes that require no effort, no brains, no kidding. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Left fielder, number 26, Williamo Pena.
And he lays off the low pitch.
He held back on that one. He's a better man for it.
Belts one to the alley and right. And he puts it away. Now, if he can grab another hit this time around, we're going to see some fireworks. Martinez looks for the sign. Fly ball right center. And Beltran makes the catch. 2 outs, nobody on base.
The third baseman.
Encarnacion steps in.
Encarnacion.
to deep center field. And Beltran reels it in. At the end of 4, New York leads by 2.
And remember, sports fans, when your clothes aren't that dirty, just wipe down the smelly parts with cover-up magic spray. And get the stink out. Cover-up magic spray in stores near you.
Martinez steps in. Harang winds up. Chopped hard to the second baseman. Harang fields it off the bounce. One out. Bases are empty.
The center fielder.
Harang now set to deliver. There's a drive well hit to the alley and left. And Pena pulls it down. Two outs, nobody on base. Luduca stands in. Drives one deep right field. Kearns fields it on the bounce. And Luduca is on with a single. Floyd, 1 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. Deep fly ball. Back. See you later. That's a home run. And Floyd gives his team a 4-run lead. Put some leather and handcuffs on that ball because it just got spanked.
You put enough power into the swing, you time the pitch just right, you line up the bat, and hey, you're going to be coming around the home plate.
He gift-wrapped a horsehide souvenir and airmailed it first class to some lucky fan.
Nobody's rolling out the measuring tape for that one.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
First baseman, number 21, Carlos Delgado.
Delgado stands in. Delivers. The smash left side. He got him.
I wonder why they don't put seats in the outfield gap.
After that half inning of play, New York leads by 4. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. LaRue gets ready. High bouncer to short. Martinez picks it up off the bounce. Harang, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. Gets under it, center field. He makes the grab. Two outs, nobody on base.
The second baseman, number 6, Ryan Creel.
And that ball's lined to first. Delgado makes the grab for the putout. And that ends the inning. And so at the end of the inning, the Mets lead by 4. Tonight on Newsbreakers, health experts now say a balanced diet can be the gateway to anorexia and bulimia. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Good eye on the batter to stand on that pitch and take a ball.
1-0 the count. There's a drive, deep right field, and Kearns puts it away. One out. Bases are empty.
Right fielder, number 22, Xavier Nady.
And that ball is crushed. A home run. Holy smokes. And Nady widens the lead. And as he breaks into his home run trot, you got to figure he feels like the king of Siam right now. Wherever the heck that is.
Bang, zoom to the moon, baby. For you youngsters, that's a honeymooners reference. It was a good show about 100 years ago.
Nothing wrong with that pitch, but everything was right about that swing. Oh, man.
That was a home run swing, my friend.
One out, nobody on base.
Jose Reyes.
There's a shot. Oh, how did he catch that one? There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
Kaz Matsui.
A little floater to third. And he pulls it down. And that'll do it for this half inning. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Mets lead by 5. Tonight on Newsbreakers, does your local news team give you real news? Or do they rely on sensationalist filler? We uncover the naked truth. Lopez is really heating up.
Lopez.
Fly ball left center. And he'll make the play. The Reds are just being dominated by this pitcher. One out, nobody on base.
First baseman,
Dunn
number 44,
digs in.
Adam Dunn.
And now the pitch. Blooper to shallow right. He makes the grab. There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
Center fielders, number 3,
Martinez
Ken
now ready.
Griffey Jr.
Ouch! Right on his tibia rosa. And there he goes. Holy Toledo! Oh! Holy smokes! A scene like that stirs up some bad memories, huh, Jimmy?
Why, did you get beat up at school a lot?
Pena, 0 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat.
Willie Pena.
You can kiss this one goodbye, it's gone. And Pena narrows the deficit to 3. You'll never see that one again. It's long, long gone.
Somebody in another zip code's gonna be catching that baseball.
Now, I don't know how the outfielders can even see those balls sometimes. They get lost in the sun or the lights. I lost that one right after it was hit.
Well, I found out when I was playing baseball that if you stare at the sun long enough, your eyes start getting stronger. I mean, your eyeballs are muscles,
Yeah.
but you gotta work your eyeballs. It's 2 muscles.
Two outs, nobody on base.
Right fielder, Austin Kearns.
Martinez with the windup. Scorches one to center. And Beltran pulls it in. And that'll retire the side. After the bottom half of the inning, New York leads by 3.
Tim, do you think 1,000 years from now, baseball will be the same as it is today?
No, prices will be higher. Hot dog will cost probably $700. Box seats will go for about $20,000. Martinez
The pitcher,
steps in.
Pedro
Well, that's what I paid for playoff tickets last year.
I don't doubt it. Hammond, now the windup. And he fired off a rocket with that pitch. And the pitcher's ahead 0-1. And And that one goes foul. Behind in the count, 0-2. Skies one foul. There was no hope of reaching that pitch. I don't know what he was thinking, Jimmy. Beltran has picked up one hit and 3 at-bats today. Flied out his last at-bat. Foul down the right field line. 0-1. Got under that one to right center. And Friel makes the grab. Luduka, 3 for 3 on the day. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. Line smash, and Pena pulls it in to end the frame. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Mets lead by 3. Tonight on Newsbreakers, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? We brought in a woodchuck expert to get to the bottom of this age-old question.
Basically, he could chuck about one big log and then he'd get sick all over the place.
That's coming up tonight on Newsbreakers after the game. Encarnacion digs in. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1. Well, he went fishing there, but all he caught was a rubber boot. 0-1 the count. Hit hard to the alley and right. And Beltran reels it in. One out, nobody on base. LaRue gets ready. Hit in the air to center field. And he puts it away. There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
Milton.
Hang on, I don't know if the park's going to hold this one. It's out of here! Home run! And Milton pulls his team within 2 runs. Got all of that one and smashes it out of the park.
That looked like a slider, Tim. It hung up there right in front of his face with a big sign on it that said, "Hit it out of the park, please."
And he really had that pitch well timed.
Yeah, you know, that reminds me of my old coach. He used to say, hitting is like comedy. I mean, it's all about timing. Yeah, it was kind of goofy for him to say it because he wasn't funny at all.
Friel steps into the batter's box. No, coaches seldom are, Jimmy.
Although he did this trick with his dentures, he'd swallow them and cough them back up.
Oh, nice snap on that slider. That was pretty. Martinez winds up. Not quite what he was hoping for there.
You know, as a hitting coach, they see that and you get physically ill. I mean, that is terrible.
Hit hard, second base. In time. After the bottom half of the inning, New York leads by 2.
Have you ever chipped your teeth while you eat ice?
I don't like the taste of ice, Jimmy.
Well, 2 nights ago I splintered my bicuspid. Now it's just like a little point. It's like a diamond drill. And then I ripped the canker sore that's on my tongue.
Wow. Floyd starts to find his rhythm. Line drive. Fires to first. And he is out. One out. Bases are empty. Delgado stands in. There's a fly ball out to left field. 2 outs, nobody on base.
David Wright.
Hit in the air to right center. And Friel makes the catch for the final out. After that half inning of play, New York leads by 2.
Don't forget Tuesday is Bring Your Pet to the Park Day. Oh, wait, it's canceled? Oops, apparently no, we're not having it. People were mauled last year.
And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
Number 2.
Lopez gets ready.
Lopez.
And he lets that one go by for a ball.
He's showing good eyes here, you know. I think he's on that all-carrot diet.
1-0. Hit high and deep. This one could go. And it's gone! A home run! And Lopez narrows the deficit to 1. He took that for a ride and a half.
That guy's dinger was something, baby. You don't see a dinger like that every day. Hey, do you think if God played baseball, you think he could hit a homer every time, or would he mix it up just a little bit? You know, hit for the cycle and stuff.
I think they just walk him every time.
Well, then the pitcher would go to hell.
No outs, nobody on base.
Number 44. Adam Dunn.
Hit hard to the shortstop. Out.
The old scoop and throw when they get him.
One out. Bases are empty.
This hitter's bat looks a little funny to me. Not, you know, funny suspicious, just funny.
And he lays one down. Padilla plays it off the bounce. He got him. Two outs, nobody on base.
Pena.
Pena steps in. Split finger fastball there. That's a tough pitch to hit, Jimmy. 0-1. Hit hard to the second baseman. And he is out. And so at the end of the inning, the Mets lead by 1.
Tim, do you believe in UFOs?
Last summer, I had a blackout, Jimmy. I was on the lake, I was fishing. Next thing I know, I wake up face down at Muskie's Tavern. I think I may have been abducted. Nady, and he is 1 for 3 today. He cranked his solo shot last time up. Milton sets up. Chopper to short. Milton will field it on the bounce. One out. Bases are empty.
The shortstop.
Reyes stands in.
Reyes.
And that one goes in the strike column. Ball low. Releases. And that wasn't where he wanted it. Well, that just goes to show, Jimmy, know thyself. But more importantly, know thine strike zone. There's a shot, second base. He got him. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Matsui steps in. Milton. And here's the windup. A little floater. And he'll make the play. And that ends the top half of the inning. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Mets lead by 1. And Jimmy, I noticed you've got 2 different shoes on.
Well, I've got two different types of feet, so I'm wearing two different kinds of shoes because my right foot is 8 inches longer than my left.
Well, you might want to either stick with lace-ups or loafers, not both. Kearns digs in.
They're only shoes, Tim, for crying out loud. I mean, people don't look at shoes unless they look at your feet.
Padilla picks it up. One out. Bases are empty.
The third baseman.
Encarnacion gets ready.
Encarnacion.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, he wanted to crush that thing like a thing he'd want to crush.
Chopper up the middle. Padilla fields this one on the bounce. LaRue has picked up one hit and 3 at-bats today. Flied out his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1 the count.
That pitch had some nasty stuff on it, like these nachos I'm eating. I don't know what this stuff is on the nachos.
And the splitter tumbles by him for a strike. He turned a ball into a strike with that swing. Behind in the count, 0-2. Slicing foul down the right field line. And he's in the hole, 0-2. And that's down and away for a ball. Just slicing foul. Pitch on the way. Hit on the lot. And so, the Mets win the game. That seemed like an awfully long game, Jimmy, didn't it?
Could have roasted a whole pig in the time it took to play this game.
Now, I have always wanted to roast a pig.
Well, let's do it tonight.
I don't really want to roast a pig, Jimmy. I was just being polite. See you next time, everyone.